Okay, are we live? Good morning, traders. Good morning, good morning. A little under the weather, but getting better. I haven't done a pre-market live in a while. I don't know, I just felt like it was getting kind of like, I don't know. It was just getting kind of, I don't know, I needed a break from it. Needed a little break from the pre-market lives. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. All right, let's see here. Wait a minute. Here. Okay. So what am I looking at pre-market? Snap actually just came to my attention. I saw something about the largest change in open interest was in Snap. Let's just close that. And let's give this a load for a second. Good morning, traders. Happy Monday. This is Jake from JakeTheStockGuy.com. Let's get right into today's charts. It's a casual Monday. SPY, SPY grinding. Nice push. Friday. Whoops. What happened there? I don't know how that happened. Oh, I hate when they do that to me. Okay, so let's just get right into the charts. The only thing that I think I want to buy is Apple. Out of the first thing in the morning, everything else is kind of, I think you need to wait. If you ask me, Tesla. If we're looking at the charts, I'm going to blow this up for you guys actually. Yeah, so with Tesla, on the 10-minute time frame, this is kind of what I'm seeing here. If I zoom out a little bit, I'll show you. This is a faster Wi-Fi. So just going to draw some trend lines here for you guys. So this broke. But what we need is a retest, and we also have a gap fill, or gap window fill that needs to get filled. Gap window, get it filled, touch the 50-day simple moving average, 10-minute time frame, let the stochastic come back down around the lower range here. Man, what a run for like 3 days, 4 days. Oh god, and then this gap up, insane. I wish I bought down here, which was the lows, which was, yeah, 600, just under 600. It kept holding this 600 area pretty well. And then right when it dipped, I think everybody fucking bought. And then they pushed it up, up, up. I mean, it went from 600 basically to 700, $100 move in 1 week. So now we're coming back, kind of down, consolidating. I really like Tesla. This could be Tesla's week, so to speak. Riot, it's just, it's one of those cannabis stocks that are all hot. Everybody wants to trade it. I've actually kind of more or less avoided any of the stock plays. I don't know. I like trading tech. I like trading unusual options activity. I don't really follow meme stocks. I know we traded GME once and AMC once, but and BB once, but you noticed I didn't keep going back to them when they started getting a little too hot. So the same thing on Riot that I'm seeing on Tesla, and it's the same thing on Uber. Uber kind of needs to do the same thing here. Okay, Uber is a little different because this is up and sideways, forming a nice base. See, it already came back and tested this former resistance. Now it's support. Let's gap up, retest former resistance, support, back up. And if I go down to a shorter time frame, you can trade on the 5-minute time frame, but it's more for scalping. It's not really for swinging. Like it's a you're not in as long as you can still day trade on the 10-minute time frame. You just need more patience, and I think you get better entries because look at look at the 5-minute right here. It worked on the 5-minute. But look, if you bought on the 5-minute right here, you just got screwed. You're like, hey, I bought. Stochastic was down here, below the 20. And they just boom, 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 boom. Just killed you. I mean, you had to have added here and added here with weekly. And I don't know, you would have had to hold. Yeah, that's a tough. Weekly expiration options are tough, guys, but they're doable. They really are. So yeah, I like Uber a lot. I'm gonna be watching it closely. Like here, let's look at this one. Yeah, so on the okay, but like let's say okay, that day it didn't work, right? So scratch, and then this is after hours pre-market, and then this morning we had this nice, dip buy kind of weird thing going on, and right here you would have bought, which is weird because it kind of went down a little lower, went up, and then it went down the next day. So Uber has been really, really messing people up on a weekly expiration standpoint. That's why it's dangerous to trade weekly expiration options. Okay, but if we look here on the 10-minute time frame, these are better entries. This is like kind of a W, a double. It's like a double bottom, A, B, C, D, and then boom, Friday and Monday, and we're up. Just be careful, guys. It could be a gap and crap kind of day, Monday, or it could be just another gap up, fill the gap fill window, touch the 50-day simple moving average. Every time it gets stretched from it, it has to come back and touch it. It gets stretched from it, it has to come back and touch it. It gets stretched from it, where it has to come back and touch it. It gets stretched from it, it has to come back and touch it. Okay, so I'm not gonna be looking at doing too much today. It's Monday. I'm looking for one high quality setup. Let me look at Snap really quick. Nuan I would trade, but I'm so pissed about Nuan. I think we had some Nuan calls that I took off because I know my fucking, excuse my French, my discipline my discipline left me. So anyway, we had calls. God, I hate when I do that. I know what I'm doing. It's like and I'm following the smart, fast money. And just because you're down for a while and things aren't looking good and blah 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 blah, doesn't mean you can't. That your trade idea isn't going to work. So many times this has happened to me. Well, what are you gonna do? Live and learn. Yeah, I'm staying away from Nuan. I like Snap. I like Tesla. Apple could be a good first trade of the day, but just guys, stand by, just be patient. There's no rush. Rule number 1 is never lose money trading. Rule number 1: never lose money trading. So don't rush into things. Don't be bored. Look, I'm already drawing trend lines on Apple. I know where Apple's going. 134. Yeah, 134. Here's the lower channel. Excuse me. Well, damn, I like that. I like some Apple calls out of the gate, baby. All right, guys, let's have